Yo, what's up guys, AFC here and welcome to a new video. I just got back from being under the shower. As you guys can see, I didn't do my hair, still need to go to the barber as well, but I still decided to use the face cam. Anyway, for today, I'm going to do something different because you always see me play PvP, and instead of me PvPing, we're just gonna spectate a tournament final, one of the most recent tournaments. I actually didn't watch that game, but I did this a few months ago as well. In the past, just spectating tournament games and just giving my thoughts on what they should do, what they can be doing, what the players might be thinking. And yeah, sometimes it's just good learning from other people's point of view, because right now when you are watching my video, you only see my point of view, but yeah, seeing other people play is very educational as well, especially because people who usually get to the finals know what they're doing, so it's definitely some good way to learn as well, and maybe we can learn something as well. Like, it's never too late to learn a few things. So I'm gonna go to the tournaments tab. We're going to tournament history, and let's look at the most recent tournament. I never watch tournaments, so I always watch them after. And I'm just gonna scroll down to the final and click this. I'll just hide whoever won. I also didn't look at who won the game, but yeah, let's see what we'll find. Okay, so standard balance team, both the offense you can say as well. On the right side, left side we see Pelipper, Kingsra, so it's probably Rain. And we see a Conkeldurr lead, and on the left side we see an Excadrill lead. Okay, so Excadrill, most of the times Excadrill's def, but he doesn't have any other defensive mons. He goes for Stealth Rock straight away. So this probably means that this Excadrill is a suicide Stealth Rock lead with Focus Sash most likely. And Conkeldurr shows close combat. Okay, is he Life Orb or Flame Orb? Let's see. We see the Flame Orb here. Okay, so Excadrill Focus Sash. So Conkeldurr could Mach Punch here. Chuck can predict the Mach Punch and go into the Pelipper, but it would be risky because Conkeldurr is running close combat, so there's a high chance of him having Ice Punch and Thunder Punch as well. So yeah, he does decide to sack Excadrill. Excadrill is a suicide lead anyway, and left side is playing Hyper Offense. Chuck is playing Hyper Offense, and usually when you play Hyper Offense, you usually don't switch much. So I can definitely understand the play, and I can understand the Mach Punch as well. It's pretty safe. And Conkeldurr is most likely running speed as well, so even if he goes into the Pelipper at that point, I think Conkeldurr is going to be faster. He's probably running a lot of speed. So in this case, it's not safe for Pelipper to stay in if it's a defensive Pelipper. Because if that Conkeldurr is running Thunder Punch, which he can definitely be because he uses close combat, then it wouldn't be safe staying in with the Pelipper. So let's just see what he does. He does switch out here. Goes into the men's. Is that a defensive men's stand? Let's see. It doesn't do too much. Rocky Helm. Okay, that's a defensive men's. Yeah, Conkeldurr could be running Ice Punch, but if Salamence is running Draco Meteor, I don't think it's worth taking the Draco Meteor, because Mach Punch can definitely go a long way versus Rain. And once Kingsra and Ludicolo are weakened, so we do indeed see the switch, and he goes into the Skarmory. I think this is actually pretty safe going into Skarm here, just because the rain is up, so Flamethrower doesn't do too much to the Skarm. And yeah, he takes his Draco Meteor like a champ. And yeah, looking at ordinary player's team, I don't see a defogger aside from Skarm. Maybe Scizor has defog. I don't think Hydreigon has defog though. And I don't think Conkeldurr is running defog when running a Flame Orb, so I think Skarmory might be the defogger, and if he isn't, then he might just go for his own Stealth Rock or Spikes if he is running Spikes and Stealth Rock on Garchomp. But Salamence cannot do much in this situation because Flamethrower is not going to do much. So Skarmory might just roost roosted up as well. I think Salamence should be switching here. Yeah, maybe go into the King Draw or something and force a kill or force Jellicent to come in with a prediction. But I don't think you should be staying in with Mens at this point because you already have your special attack. You cannot click Tox. He clicks. This is gonna do nothing, even if he's running. Even if he's see, because he's at -2 special attack, and the rain is up, so Flamethrower is not doing much. And you basically gave Ordinary Player a free Stealth Rock. Like, Ordinary Player can just go for Roost now. So if he just switched out Salamence, he could have been in a better position. Hydreigon coming in, actually. He doesn't Roost. And Salamence going for Flame. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I guess I'm missing something. Do we see leftovers on the Hydreigon? We don't. They're pretty important. Goes into the Scizor. Dragon Pulse coming off. Doesn't have a good Dragon Pulse switch in anyway. He gets a crit. That's huge though. It is huge because he might be able to knock him out with another Dragon Pulse. Still don't see leftovers, but I'm not sure if that's Specs because he crit him, so I'm not sure. Oh, it's not Specs. He Flamethrowers here. That's definitely gonna kill even with the rain up. Yeah. But at least he's not scarfed or something. And yeah, I guess Ludicolo coming in there. Ludicolo has the most offensive pressure against Ordinary Player's team. I mean, he could go Kingdra, but that would just invite Jellicent in. Yeah, exactly. Wait. He does go Kingdra. Okay. He decides to Sex Scarm. This is definitely gonna be a 2-hit KO, if not a 1-hit KO. Dragon Pulse, nah, he doesn't get the KO. It's actually really good for him that he didn't get the KO, because that means he basically wasted another rain turn. We're gonna see another Dragon Pulse coming his way. That didn't do much, so I don't see Life Warp, and I think that's too little for Specs damage, because that's definitely a defensive Skarmory, looking at the way that he doesn't have leftovers. Hold up, he didn't go for the kill there. Or is the rain ending next turn? Because then it would make sense if the rain is ending this turn. Because, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess you don't want King trying in at that point. But you would then still switch out, so I don't know why he... Oh well. I think staying in with Dragon Pulse would have been the same thing. Because you're gonna sack Salamence now anyway. So he could have sacked Salamence then. Oh, he doesn't decide to sack Salamence. Goes into the Pelipper, but this is gonna get 2-hit KO'd. So we see Dragon Pulse. Oh, that's a straight up 1-hit KO. And now we are in... This is going to be an interesting scenario because Chuck needs to win within 8 turns. Because outside of Rain, Garchomp is gonna kill everything. So Ordinary need to stall out the rain, and once the rain is over, Ordinary Player will win. But Ludicolo definitely has the presence to claim some kills here, because he hits his whole entire team as long as he clicks the right move. But for example, if Scizor comes in on Ice Beam, that means he stalled out another rain turn. So if things like... It really depends on the predictions here. Who's going to win, because it can still go either way. Ordinary Player stays in versus the Ludicolo, so he's gonna die to Ice Beam. The rain is still up. Garchomp coming in. Why is he going into Scizor? He just went for a Dragon Claw. This is kind of interesting. Because Ludicolo is faster than Garchomp even without the rain. So the only thing I can think of is that the Garchomp is running Yachi Berry. Like reducing super effective ice type attacks. But that means that Chuck knows that he has Yachi Berry. I haven't watched the previous games either, so I don't know what sets they are running. Because Kingdra coming into Dragon Pulse, the Garchomp, he brings in the Scissor, and this is not looking good for Chuck. Because the rain is gonna end soon, and Kingdra most likely that Dragon Pulse did also nothing. Like, if that's Specs, that should have done at least over 30. I think this Kingdra might not be Choice Specs, because the damage he did on Skarm wasn't that much. This isn't much damage. And if that's the case, then he's getting completely walled by Jellicent. Yeah, I'm surprised that he switched out against the Garchomp. I mean, doesn't Ice Beam still kill the Garchomp though? He Bullet Punches, Life Orb S, and he Surfs. So the Kingdra was indeed not Specs. I still don't know why he would switch against the Garchomp. Even if it's Yachi Berry though, I think it would still kill at 77 or something. I don't remember how much Garchomp was at though. But let's say Garchomp, Ice Beam, Yachi Berry. Oh, that wouldn't have. It was a roll. It was actually a roll. Okay, but now Ludicolo comes in against this, gets poisoned, and yeah, I don't think he has enough rain turns to win this game. I think Garchomp is gonna win this. All ordinary player needs to do is stall out the rain, get Ludicolo in Dragon Claw range, because he used Dragon Claw against the Salamence to knock it out. I would just attack him here. Did he recover? What is he gonna do? Okay, he does recover. Yeah, I would have attacked him there, because you are gonna get 2-hit KO'd regardless. Yeah, Jellicent is super bulky, so he's definitely gonna lift that attack. So you would, because all you need to do is get damage off on this. He will get damage off with Conkeldur's Mach Punch though, but just for a more clean victory. Crit did not matter, but yeah, because now he's gonna be close to full HP, but he's still gonna take Life Orb plus Poison. But had he attacked him instead of recovered, then Ludicolo would have been lower, and then that would have been cleaner. But yeah, the rain is ending now, and all he needs to do is go into Conkeldurr, Mach Punch this. Just Mach Punch this, and then Garchomp will win with Dragon Clawing twice. I think that's enough, because he's gonna take Life Orb plus Poison. So Conkeldurr will die to the burn, but now Garchomp can come in. He's gonna Dragon Claw twice, like I said. Kingdra is gonna die as well from this, and that was a pretty close game. But yeah, I guess this Garchomp is Yachi Berry, because that's the only reason I could think of that you would switch out when you have Ludicolo in versus Garchomp in the rain. But Ice Beam could have still killed him. It would have been a roll. It would have been a roll, but you are already behind at that point. Like, might as well go for it. I think because he was behind. He was behind Amon, and he was on a timer as well. Like, him switching means he's wasting a rain turn, and he had to win that game within 8 turns the moment Pelipper died. So that's why I don't understand why he switched. But yeah, you guys can tell me in the comments. Maybe some of you guys have watched this actual tournament and know their sets. They obviously knew each other's sets, because if Chuck wasn't considering Yachi Berry, then it would have been more likely that he didn't know about it, but he considered the Yachi Berry, so I think he knew about the Yachi Berry. Maybe he saw it in one of the previous games from his opponent in this tournament. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know if you'd like to see more videos like these, me spectating tournament games, giving my thoughts, and also giving my thoughts on what I think they are the players are thinking. And yeah, these kind of videos are really chill for me because I'm just chilling, just watching, just enjoying. Yeah, obviously I don't like watching PvP games, but for you guys, with you guys as well, it could be fun. Sometimes I do it on stream when I'm bored, and I still think this is very good learning experience, as like I mentioned earlier, you get to see other point of views from other players instead of mine. Like, I'm not always right, but there's not only one way of playing this. There are multiple ways of playing different situations. Like, I have my own theory about on how to play this game, but other players might be just as successful or more successful playing different ways. But it's just all about creating your own playstyle, your own thought process, and as long as you can justify your play, you're mostly right. But always consider risk versus reward. And yeah, I'm gonna end off this video. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Leave a comment down below. Join our Discord server. If you are interested in my PvP teams, I obviously don't have a Pokebase for this video, but if you are interested in my PvP teams, you can check them out on Patreon. I link all my Pokebase there of every team that I'm using in my videos, so good place to be. And whenever I'm recording, I stream on Discord as well for the Patreons, so definitely good to check it out. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video.